Okay, so sine rule is just about a bunch of proportions. So in your formula booklet, so again, this is in your formula book, it is written as A over sine A is equal to B over sine B equals C over sine C. So using the sine rule to find a side length, you need to be given two angles and the length of the side opposite one of your known angles. So even though there's three part of this formula, you really only ever need to use two. So we can just pretend our whole formula is those two things. Just like the cosine rule, the opposite angle and sides are going to become very important. So I always like finding the side that we're looking for, and I like circling the side that, or the angle it is opposite of. So this is what we're going to put in the first part of our formula. So we're going to have A over sine 118. Then we're going to need to find the other pair. In this other pair, because I already have my unknown, it means I should know both the side and the angle. So if I look here, here's my side. I'm going to go across, and here's the angle that pairs with it. So this is going to be 7 over sine 39. Once we have it filled in, we're just going to do some cross multiplication. So I'm going to multiply this sine 18 over here, and I'm going to multiply this sine 39 over here. So this is going to become A times sine 39 equals 7 times sine 118. So you can see if we want to find this A value here, I need to get rid of this sine 39. So I'm going to need to divide both sides by sine 39. Divide by sine 39. Divide by sine 39. So this over here is what I need to enter into my calculator. So I need to put this into my calculator to figure out what that A value is. We're going to figure out that A is equal to, so we're going to go 7. I'm going to put a fraction first. 7 times sine 118 divided by sine 39. The bracket there. 9. Sorry, I tried typing it on my computer to see if it worked, but it didn't. So let me just quickly. Sine 39. Execute. Well, and that's it. A is equal to 9 and to 3 significant figures, so we need the 9, the 8, and the 2. 1 is not enough to bump us up, so we're going to leave it as 9.82 centimeters. No extra work is needed. That is all there is to finding a side using the sine rule. So I'm going to kind of keep that there, or at least try to. Here's 2 questions for you to try. So you're going to find side A here, and you're going to find side M here. Like anything else in trig, we can also use the sine rule to find angles. Nice thing is, unlike cosine rule where there was a different version of the formula, this is the exact same version of the formula. So we still have A over sine A equals B over sine B. Again, we only actually need that 2 parts, so even though there is another part here, we don't actually ever need the 3 parts in one question. So we're going to find those opposite pairs again. So it wants me to find angle B. So this is what it wants me to find, which means I need to find the side opposite it. So let's pair it with the side opposite it. So this is going to give me a side of 8 over sine B. Then I need to find the one where I know both the angle and the side, so right here. So that's going to give me 6 over sine 46. And then the process is the same, just like the finding the side. Multiply that guy over there. Multiply that guy over there. We are going to go 8 times sine 46 is equal to sine B times 6. So this time my variable is here in the sine, so this is what I want to get by itself. So I'm going to have to divide both sides by 6. Divide by 6. Divide by 6. So this time I need to enter, oops, sorry, I'm going to highlight that. I need to enter this part over here on the left-hand side into my calculator to figure out what sine B equals. So we're going to have sine B equals, we're going to go over to our calculator. Again, I like putting in the fraction. We're going to 8 times 8 times sine 46 over 6. Enter. So this tells me that sine B is equal to 0.959, so on. Remember, anytime we're finding an angle, we need to do that added step of doing sine inverse. So to figure out what B actually equals, we need to go sine inverse 0.959 dot dot dot. So remember, you want to keep all of those values in your calculator. So we're going to go shift, get that sine inverse, and then we're going to go shift and get our answer in there. Remember this negative key here. Execute. So we can see here again, we want 3 significant figures, the 7, the 3, the 5. 6 is enough to bump us up. So we're going to change this to 73.6. And again, that's all there is to it. So when we're finding the angle, there's just that one added step of we have to do the sine inverse at the very last step in order to find that angle. So again, I'm going to try to keep this work up here. So it's not going to quite let me show all of it this time. So again, here's 2 questions for you. You're going to find this angle X and find this angle Y. Good luck.